How's it going, everyone? It's PixxelTrixx. Welcome back to the Pokemon White Nuzlocke. Alright, so today we are using a couple different mons. Lucy Z Jr.'s name is so big, I had to make it all teeny, bro. Yeah, we're bringing Sleepy, too. And it's funny because, her name's Sleepy, she can't even go to sleep. But I actually found out that if we go to the 11th floor here, I think this is where the Team Plasma was before. But yeah, we can go down here and talk to you. And he should give us rests. This is great news because Sleepy is pretty bulky. And I actually have quite a few Chesto berries that I've accumulated throughout the run. So yeah, we have a pretty tanky Pokemon here. Yeah, I thought we'd mix it up. See how these Pokemon do. I never got to use a Dredagon before. So even though we don't have the best nature or ability, really, we'll try to make it work, you know, try to use this mon. But yeah, look at this nasty moveset. I'm gonna get rid of Grass Knot. It's gonna be a no attacking set, bro. This is the most devious thing I've ever thought of. But look how disgusting this is, bro. Oh my god. Alright, so Sleepy. We got the Rest, Toxic, Protect, and Flash. With Regenerator and oh my god, wait, you guys are the same nature. What are the odds of that? Well, I could always get Dr. Dudes in there if I need a good defensive pit. Or even Anju, actually. Anju is a good one. I have the fattest team imaginable. Oh my god. Alright, so I guess we'll go ahead and make our way back to the castle where we actually got Anju in the first place. It's kind of a run there, so let's just skip to when we get there, yeah? Well, we're back here at the Desert Resort. It should be easy enough to find this place. We pretty much dealt with most of these trainers as well. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead. Yeah, it's right here. Where all the Darmanitan statues. These are all Darmanitans in Zen mode, bro. We could probably take them now. They were really intimidating before. Stop, Pix. That's the entrance to Relic Castle. You're impressive, Pix, making it here before I did. Dealing with the Desert Resort's Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. Only made it all the way through here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead, let's hurry. Okay. My man doesn't know what a repel is. You guys trainers? It's Quicksand, okay. Okay, we got a couple trainers here. I'm assuming they're not that tough. Because like we could have got here like way earlier, right? Sigalith. Let's see. 24. Yeah, we're a little ahead on levels here. We want to check out this moveset. So Sheer Force will boost moves that have a secondary side effect. So Bulldoze won't lower their speed when we use it, but it'll be boosted. It's still weaker than Earthquake though. But Crunch has the chance of lowering defense. So this is actually also going to be boosted. And wow, you are really slow, Lucy Z Jr. It's level 24, bro. But yeah, Crunch will be boosted, at the very least. Yo, this thing should be able to learn Fly, is all I'm saying. This boy's got wings, like, wait a minute, can he learn Fly? It cannot learn Fly. What's the point of having wings if you can't learn Fly? That's all I'm saying. I am going down now, help me. I lived a good life. Rip my knees in this game, bro. I'm gonna need this for myself at the end of this nonsense. Can I go down there? No. Huh. Oh, alright. Well. Okay, so we have to walk through it. That's pretty cool. Hello. Carrying 2 Pokemon fossils, but they're just so heavy. Okay, I don't know which is which, so sure. They say it can fly. Oh, I think I knew who that is. Okay, cool. Nice. Good stuff. All right then. Well, wait, is that guy like down there? Maybe we should lead with. Dude, I bet he has a gnarly team. I don't have rocks on this team now. All right, that's fine. We can lead with Lucy Z Jr. Hopefully he doesn't have like a. Oh, hi. Okay, hey. Getsis told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We'll see if you can defeat Team Plasma. Oh, Okay, I thought there was gonna be a... See you later. Why does it always do that? Every time I use a max repel, I'll like leave and then it'll be on the Thunderstone. Alright, let's see what kind of levels this is, huh? I've heard about you. This man heard about me. Bam, 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 bam. I'm so sick. 3 Pokemons. Oh my god, the way. Me with the watch out. Okay, that's a little more like it. Alright. It's better. I'm gonna get Hypnosis so hard. Hyper Feint, okay. Unfortunately, we don't have rough skin, no flinch, which is good news. Dragon Claw does connect. It doesn't have a secondary side effect, so it's not boosted. But it's still stab. This is still a dragon. Krokorok. No Intimidate drop. Okay, let's hit this revenge. I believe this is negative priority. So if they hit me, it'll do double damage. Fine type move. Bam. Gone. Okay, well, I can't use my item, which I believe is a Dragon Feint. Yeah, I have the Dragon Feint on Lucy Z Jr. I want to show off, you know, I got myself a sick little dragon, you know? I had to show it off. Alright, this is going to do hella damage. Because this Revenge's boost is going to absolutely annihilate this thing. Yo, I kind of like this mon, guys. I'm kind of liking Lucy Z Jr. She is slow as hell, though. But look how savage they are. They're like one crazy design. That's like me when I try to stand still. Just keep going back and forth. Yeah, they got some power to them, huh? No! Go! It's kind of funny. Ugh. What's this? Max potion. Cool. I see. What you got? You, to please my Pokemon, lose. Wait, what did he say? I think I didn't read that right. So good playing this again. I love this game. Alright, Team Plasma Grunt. Rocking the Scraggy, okay. Ain't gonna appreciate this. Dude, I'm gonna get swaggered so hard. I'm going that right now. This thing kind of bodies my team, honestly. We both use negative priority moves. It's funny. So actually, boost my revenge. Freaking gone, dude. Yo, this fine type move is really putting a number on the bad guys here, huh? They're all using dark type Pokemon. I use a normal type Pokemon too. What am I thinking? Might as well revenge. Hopefully no crit, no flinch. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a lot of my super potions, but it's that negative defensive nature that is really holding this team behind too, is the only thing. What'd he say? What a trainer? Well, thanks. I try, bro. Thankfully, we got tons of potions. Okay, let's go ahead and walk here. See where this goes, I guess. Nice and slow. Huh? Just down here. Nice item. Can't change the world without a little pain. Chain line. Are you gonna be using the same thing? Once I wish they would have a bad guy team that they had all variety. Ooh, Garbodor. Okay, here's a different Pokemon. Asking you shall receive. Okay, then. I bet if I go out to Dr. Dudes, it hard walls this thing, huh? Bulldoze. It's going to be Sheer Force boosted. It's great news. So big damage. Yep. We don't even have to worry about Aftermath because it doesn't make contact or anything. This thing gets Aftermath, right? It definitely looks like it. What a cool sprite, dude. Man. The sprite work in this game is just like next to none. I'm always constantly impressed by it. Yeah, the baseline here is something else. Yeah, my slow ass Dragoon. But it's a dragon Pokemon, dudes. I want it. Ooh, Shadow Ball. That's a great move. Too bad we lack special attackers, honestly. Yeah, we're pretty much all either Stallmons or physical attackers, pretty much. Yeah. I guess we go down. Makes sense. Down we go. Okay. Survey your surroundings. More grunts. But they're like, when everyone frees their Pokemon, I'm keeping mine. And then I will rule the worlds with my one Krokorok. Be funny if he had like a Watchog. You just take over freaking continents. Because no one has another Pokemon to like stop him. So he just rules the world with a Watchog. Yo, why'd that do so much damage, bro? Chill with that. I would show off Sleepy, but honestly, like, their slow nature doesn't do good on, like, you know, these quick fights, right? There we go. Yeah, Sleepy's more for the long haul, huh? I'm thinking, like, boss encounters. Maybe we'll lead with her there. 3 girls on this team. That's so cool. Did they boost the female rating in this gen? Like, normally it's a lot rarer, right? Or is this just like a blessed run? Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, loving the theme, loving the music. Very cool tunes. He's blocking my path. There she is. It's a very interesting story in this game, honestly. Alright, lady, what are you rocking? 3 Pokemon Lipard. Yeah, Revenge is just destroying all of them. I actually have some very decent coverage on this Pokemon. And no fairies in this gen either. Little fake out chip. Oh, glad we don't gotta worry about that. I don't know if Revenge will be boosted on the following turn after you got hit. I feel like it should. It probably is. I think it has to be the same turn. But even so, that's a Lipard, and this is a Dredagon, so... Trubbish. The rubbish. The rubbish trubbish. God, this thing outspeeds you? That's crazy. You are so slow. Okay, and another Trubbish. Throwing stuff. Don't get the poison. They got the poison. Wow, those bubbles. I don't think I've seen them before. It's kind of cool. Yeah, when someone's poisoned, they have this glow to them, too. You see that glow? It's kind of crazy. A bunch of happiness points, but using all my items, at least. Okay, PP up. That's a great find. I think we have to go down here. Yes, double battle. Okay. Oh, we got a pretty dope Pokemon for double battles, don't we? Absolutely. Get that double intimidate drop. We fight for the young king. That's it. What? Do you not get paid? Maybe it's not a double battle, huh? Nah. Alright, that's fair. Watchog. Classic Pokemon. He looks so fed up. What if this thing got a 3rd stage and it was like an abomination, like a huge, like a horror? That'd be kind of cool. I've been playing a lot of Silk Sun at the time of me recording this. So I'm seeing all these crazy bugs. Yeah, and Scraggy. There's a Scraggy here. Let's go ahead. Scary Face, don't gotta worry about that. Cool animation. That's new. Cool seeing that. I'm almost out of Revenge. Yo, I'm actually getting a lot of use out of this move. I almost didn't learn it. I'm actually glad I did, because it's actually putting in so much work. Hamtaro's looking at me like, hello, fighting type? Yeah, I guess, huh? We have not been using Hamtaro a lot, have we? Well, you know, it's the new kid on the block, right? Let's use some of these potions, yeah. Might as well. Trying to show off the new Pokemon and stuff, you know? You got anything new, lady? Trubbish. Another Trubbish. What a bunch of rubbish. He with the bulldoze. Takedown, huh? Interesting. 43, God, you getting strong. You getting up there. And a Lipard, nothing new. This is why I like to cut out a majority of the fights, right? I kind of went overboard last time, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Maybe this is making up for it, huh? Kills his Lipard. They just really spam these plasma grunts. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Claremont. This mom putting in overtime, bro. He's like, I want to take my 10. The union's gonna hear about this. Girl. Ugh. Oh wow, he was right behind me the whole time. Whoa, I finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. Looks like everyone is here. It seems you're working hard to resurrect Zekrom, the other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Darkstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order. Pix, you were chosen by Arkeen. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon, spoken in the legend, battle with Arkeen. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them all, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you hadn't been in a serious battle in all that time, even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone, even a champion like you, wow, you're just dumping a lot of exposition at once, aren't we? Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's Keen will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than the champion he— Okay, I'm calling this shit now. And believes in all this shit, but Getsis really just wants to take all the Pokemon and take over the world. I'm predicting that shit right now. And just like the hero who founded Unova, like they were alluding to it right there, right? He will accomplish by the leisure of Pokemon. He will give this order: trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the leisure Reshiram and Arkeen. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Arkeen has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me, just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Alder, what are you going to do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle N. But it bothers me to exactly what it Getsis wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yeah, it's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. Just like that, huh? It's hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. What could that guy called N possibly want? Could he be trying to prove he is right by winning the battle of two dragons? Hold on, my cross transceiver is ringing. Pix. Pix. Hello, Pix. Oh, you picked up. Hey, Pix. Come to the museum in Narcoon City immediately. Right away, got it? I mean, right now. Okay, then. Could hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Something. It's the stone they had in the theme. That's the dark stone. I just put that together. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what could be waiting at the city. Okay. Aw, shit, man. I don't have a flying Pokemon. Look around here more. That's crazy. Yo, that's so funny, bro. I actually kind of love that. It's kind of clever. I didn't see that coming at all. Let's go ahead and have my man heal our Pokemon. Okay, well, I'll make my way back to the city, I guess. Hey. 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 Okay, we back. Some good times here, huh? Man, this brings me back. Other told me what's going on. Pix, you got caught up in something serious, it seems. This it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found at the desert resort? Yeah, that's right, but this really dragon type Pokemon. Surely, when I investigated Dragon's Burrow Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as the Darkstone. I looked into that. That's very convenient. Impressive as always. But you know we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma like noticed that old stone that time? It's a good point. It's clear to me they were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so that they could revive the legendary Dragon type Pokemon. If you would, Pix, take this. Wait a moment, Pix. If you take that Darkstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. You okay with that? Yeah, I understand. Don't worry, I'm like 5-0 against N right now. Like, he has a really bad record against me. You are determined to take this duty. Here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. Things don't go as planned. You use the Dark Stone. You protect the ideal future for us in Pokemon. Pix, we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Ooh. Got the Dark Stone. So, how do we wake the Dragon type Pokemon from the stone then? Huh? That's it. We've got them, don't we? We got those two. Pix, go to Opelusa City. The gym leader of that city uses Dragon type Pokemon? The gym leader knows something. I'll go ahead and wait for you there. Until then. Bro, what? Dragon type Pokemon? That's right. Opelucid City's Iris might know something. Hey Pix, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. I'm gonna head back to the lab and do some research. Let's see if I can uncover what kinds of beings those legendary Dragon type Pokemon are and if there's any way to awaken them. Okay, boy. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Sounds real serious. That's about all I get out of it. Pix, do you know the city? When you leave from Icarus City and like cross the Tube Line Bridge, it's on the other side. I'm not that great with directions, so if you need more, check your town map, right? Alright, very interesting. Wow, very cool. You know what? That's such a cool touch, isn't it? I actually kind of love that. That's awesome, man. Alright, dudes, I hope you enjoy. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, turn the bells to notifications. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Big thanks to everyone on Patreon and YouTube members for helping out the channel.